Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. A low-drawing match here today. Plenty of space in the crowd. But with me today is Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto. What an exciting contest we have here tonight.
This evening's match is between Brisbane and Sydney. Confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
From the sky, whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Marching onwards to victory.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
And one for all, we will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions, we'll kick the winning score. You'll be...
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Brisbane winning the toss. With only a few rounds remaining and even top 4 positions up for grabs, there's no better time to prove yourself than at this point of the season.
It's been a long season so far, and teams are still looking to earn that finals position. There's still a chance to jump in and for teams to drop out.
If we look at the ladder positions, we can see neither of these sides are inside the top 8, but they would love to get a win today. Well, we all know who should get the job done, but it's shaping as a very interesting matchup. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. Naismith won the tap, takes possession, slams it onto the boot. Dawson looks to get onto the football. Lloyd collects it. Finding the loose ball was Hipwood. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Takes the mark. Chips it towards half forward. McInerney determined to reach the ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. McInerney a long way out. We'll get a ball up. Punched away. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball rolls across the line. Thrown in now. Naismith won it down. McInerney, is this the moment? Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Malikan works the ball up the ground. Intercepts the ball well. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Rayner going for number 1. And it carries the line and through for a goal. He's excited about that one. Brisbane get the opening goal. Won the hit out. What a tackle!
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Uses it by foot. Robinson drives the kick. Zorko spills it, charges with intent. Matheson puts his body on the line. McCartan the better man there. McCartan sends one up towards the wing. Keeps the kick low. Wins the race to the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Ends up turning this ball over. Tips it towards half forward. Keeps it alive. Kennedy gets in the way. The mark is taken by Haywood. Testing shot outside 50. He drives it. Marks now and can send it back. Moves it by foot. Neil has it. Sinks the slipper into it. Terrific mark there. Adams uses it by foot. The ball finds Wicks. Goes by foot. Franklin uses the body well. A kick to even up the scores. Drop punt straight through the middle. Franklin getting the crowd involved. Sydney with their first of the match. Slapped away. Bailey just threw it. Hewitt drives a low kick. Lloyd used the body to take that mark. Lloyd has resources out wide. A good mark under the circumstances. Gardner goes by hand. Andrews goes back to him. Rushes with the kick. Adams takes the mark. Uncontested. Just kicks it long. Archie applying physical pressure. Chose to kick it. Tapley marks it. Puts it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. Starcevic hits him hard. Hit the man hard. Applying the physical pressure. Contest the hard ball. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 12-6. Tap down. Has it now. Fighting hard was Taylor. Kicks hurriedly. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. 35 metres out. Going for goal number one. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Reed celebrating hard. Sydney by 2 goals. Hipwood thrashes it. Just gets it onto the boot. Well picked up. Lyons wins the foot race.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The loose ball picked up. Seen plenty of it. Hipwood links up with a chance to run. Gets the loose ball. Franklin spears the ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks up with the kick. Hewitt takes a strong mark. Hewitt sends one up towards the wing. Nice hands. The kick from Archie. Takes a nice mark. 60 metres out. Moves the ball by foot. Putting on the bump was Kennedy. The umpire pays the free kick. Hacks it forward. Lloyd gets on the end of this. Goes the long option. Good body work to win the mark. Spears the ball. McCarthy gets on the end of this. A chance to put one through here for Brisbane. Off hands. Just gets the kick away. Hacking it out of there. Finds this and marks well. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Sydney started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Time to the second term, ready to get underway. One down by Naismith. Here's McCluggage. A chance to gather the ball.
Footy.
The umpire will ball it up. Thump clear. Hewitt with a penetrating handball. Will get a stoppage. Punches it clear.
Footy.
Won the hit out. Manages to get a hand away. Parker brings it out of the pack. Takes a simple grab. Uses it by foot. Heaney gets in a good position. Puts boot to ball. Applies a bump. Handballs. Receives the handball and takes off. Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Franklin to have the shot from outside 50. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He takes aim. Sydney fans getting excited about that one. Puts his second on the board. Celebrating hard. It's a 3-goal lead to Sydney. Clears the contest. He gains possession. Just gave it away. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Lining up for goal. Papley will have to put everything into this one.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Oh, it just hits the post. Sydney, but 19. Andrews to bring it in. Plays on. Looks to move it by foot. Hayward does well to mark. Big kick required from this distance. Bit of an angle for this kick. He takes the shot. No issues with that drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 31-6. Winning it was Naismith. Franklin with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
With the ball is McInerney. Does a 360 around the tackler. Gone! What a tackle!
Brilliant chase.
He drives it. Puts on a bump. Starcevic there to mop up. Dawson gathers it now with a driving kick. Marks that ball uncontested.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
35 metres out. Hewitt going for number 1. That ball comes off the post. Now they lead by 26. Bailey with the kicking duties. Decides to play on. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Lions with an easy mark. Decides to kick. He gives chase to the footy. McInerney heads onto the ground. Will get a stoppage. Naismith hurls it away. Gets it out of congestion. Zorko over the top.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. Naismith with a big fist on it. Just put it on the boot. Ball off hands. Lions hit the man hard. Hipwood coming onto the ground. We'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane have kicked back-to-back goals. Can they capitalise on the momentum? Swats it. Showed good control. Heaney couldn't keep his hands on it. Just manufactures what he could. Finds his man. Hurried kick. Stands tall and marks. Elects to kick it long. Heaney marks in a bit of space. Easily takes the mark. Uses it now. Marking in space was Bailey. Bailey kicks hard along the boundary line. Rich kicks it. Andrews looking to track down the footy. Puts on a big hit. Hacks it on the boot. A quick handball from Wicks. Kennedy going for number 2. They get around him after that effort. Sydney lead Brisbane by 20. Hipwood gets onto the ball. Well collected on the bounce. He gets his hands on the footy. Hooks the kick. The lead is now 21. Andrews to kick it in. Plays onto himself. Elects to kick. McCluggage with the mark. Wants to keep it moving. With the ball now. Up for grabs for Adams. Coughed up by Campbell. Campbell will be the recipient of the free. Cuts the kick inboard. It's a foot race to get this one. Now with a low spearing kick. Good grab there from Campbell. Not much time left in the quarter. Goes with the kick. The boundary line wins. Umpire calls for a throw-in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Andrews gives the don't argue. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
The Swans have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Brisbane have been winning.
The third quarter has begun. Hammers it. He's in charge of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Didn't fumble. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Franklin goes with the kick. Papley dug it out. Papley won himself a free. Slams it on the boot. McCartan did well to win that ball. Slams it on the boot. The mark has been taken. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. A drop punt through the goals. Hayward puts them further in front. His teammates rush over. Now they lead by 27. Winning it was Naismith. Hewitt slams it onto the boot. The umpire calls for the ball now. McInerney gets onto the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Goes for the goals. A time to celebrate. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. The Swans lead is now 33. Thumps it clear. Bounce works for Bailey.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Clears the contest. A big tackle there.
Great tackling technique.
Drop punt. Finds its way home from Growbottom. Smiles all round. Sydney have kicked the last 4 goals. 39 points the difference. He wins possession. A lot of possessions for him. Finds the loose ball. Uses the hands and gives away the free. Decides to kick. Just goes bang. They can create from this. Chips it towards half forward. Leicester wins the ball in the air. Winds up and goes long. Intercepts the ball well. Puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. Nice mark under pressure. Kicks the ball deep. Dug it out, finding the ball with ease. Neil collects the kick. Strong mark in the contest. Goes by foot. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
McCarthy shows some physicality. Picking it up was Neil, going for goal number 1. Couldn't keep it straight all the way. And it's offline. Can't make the most of that chance. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Sydney have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Hewitt uses it by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Naismith thumped it clear. Kennedy pushes his opponent off with one hand. Hands that ball to the opposition. That one hits the woodwork. They have to take those half chances. Brisbane still hopeful of reducing this margin. Good mark, and looks to send it back. 50 metres out. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Lions. Going for goal number 1. The kick connects with the post. They really needed a goal there. Brisbane produced the margin.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Dawson works it from the back half. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
The kick from Robinson. Campbell takes the mark. With a driving kick. Doing well with the mark. Blakey puts it on the boot. Scoops it up. Hewitt searches for the teammate downfield. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it across half-back. Clean pick-up by Leicester. Quickly onto the boot. Doesn't hold onto the mark. Picked off the deck. Adams with quick hands. Kicks hurriedly. Shows some physicality. Uses a short handball. Hayward will be upset with that. Just gets it onto the boot. Well collected. Wicks going for number 1. He loved that one. Sydney by 7 goals. Hipwood thrashes it. Trying to avoid everything out there. Ends up turning this ball over. Looks up with a kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Neil keeps that one low. Marks now and can send it back. Dawson moves it now. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Ball gets cut off. He goes for broke. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. Would have loved to nail that chance.
Sydney have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
At full stride, receives the handball. And now McInerney. Hayward not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Moves it by foot. Gathers it now. Rushes with the kick. He has to hold on to those. Brings it out of the pack. The ball spills in the tackle. Malikan keeps coming. He can take off after that handball. Franklin feigns a handball. Leicester brushed off easily. He has the ball. Is in his possession. What do you think of the third term, Gaz?
Sydney believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's check out. We have 1/4 of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here. Sydney aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Hewitt dishes it off. Finding the loose ball was Lions. Couldn't complete the mark. Danaher failing to get near it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets some reward for his efforts. Plenty of time left in the game, so there's still a chance. McInerney gets it down. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. McCluggage gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Testing shot outside 50. 40 metres out. About to take the kick. Slide angle.
Move it on!
Zorko knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? He celebrates hard after that. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. Looking to find a way back in this. Is in his possession. Lions misses the target. Finding the ball was Kennedy. Has it now. He's got the football now. Tries to release the pressure. At full stride, receives the handball. Lost concentration for a moment.
Throw it in.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Ball up close to the boundary. McInerney won the hit out. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Rowbottom drives the kick. Rampy takes the mark uncontested. Channels a long kick. A race for the loose ball. Collected by McCartan. Up for grabs for Lions. He wins possession. Collects the loose ball. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Lloyd making his way onto the field. Umpire tosses it in. McInerney just swats it away. Smith throws the ball away. Kicks it out of defence. Lloyd controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Lloyd sends one up towards the wing. Finds a target.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Going for goal number 1. Matheson loves that goal. Fighting hard to get back in this game. Hipwood thumps it forward. Archie kicks hurriedly. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Rampy has resources out wide. And he stepped over the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
McInerney runs after the ball. Matheson takes it well. Sees it over the boundary line. Lloyd coming off for a spell. We'll get a throw in here. Ball back into play. Gathered by Rampy. Franklin there to mop up with the ball now. Parker, hurried kick. Papley gains possession. Contests the hard ball. The ball mopped up. Blakey dug out the loose ball. Rayner takes the mark.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Stabs at the kick. Keeps it alive under some pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. Just put it on the boot. Hipwood coming on. Will get the ball tossed back into play. The ball is coming back into play. Naismith hurls it away. Danaher onto the ball. The mark is taken by Robinson. Not too far from goal here. Just has to kick truly.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Robinson loves that goal. Really putting the pressure on here. McInerney with the hit. McCarthy spent it before he earned it. Can he put it through? Takes that one strongly. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
Robinson fires it up to the square. He acknowledges the crowd. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Archie couldn't stick the tackle. Turned it over. They can link up now. Just goes bang. Dug out the loose ball. He lays off the pass. Hewitt going for number 1. Taylor got under it. This well within range.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
He delivers with the drop punt. Taylor celebrating hard. The margin is 17. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy.
Ball spin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Receives the handball and takes off. Kennedy gets the ball, hacking it out of there. Picks it up. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Releases the handball.
The Swans just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Thank you, I'll have it.
And the umpire will ball it up. Thrashes it. Lions just through it. Uses it by foot. Rampy with an easy mark. Sydney, go home pleased after competing well for a win today. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
There are things both sides can take out of this game, but ultimately there's only one group of supporters that go home happy.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall.
Final scores are 69 to 52.
Onwards to victory.
That's all.